October 29th, 1929. Black Tuesday. This day set in motion a series of events that would nearly take our country to the brink of collapse, what we now know as the Great Depression. The crash of the stock market followed by bank runs crippled our economy. Drought and poorly managed crops in our nation's midsection led to a great dust bowl, and many farms were abandoned. In the east, even more farms were abandoned due to financial hardship. There was a mass migration to California. Over 13 million Americans were unemployed. In 1933, Franklin D. Roosevelt was elected our president, and he introduced something called the New Deal. Part of the president's New Deal to put Americans back to work was the CCC, the Civilian Conservation Corps. They went to work building roads, bridges, phone lines, trails, fire towers, and planting forests. And today, you can visit one of those very same forests as Logan takes you through the Norwegian spruce plantation of Kelly Hollow in the Catskills of New York. What's up, tribe?
What's up? We got our backpack, Mr. Trailer here,
And a map.
and a map.
And a fa-fa.
Yep,
He's
I'm
back.
Because we don't have school today because it's a Sunday.
So we're both anxious to get on a hike. Neither of us have really been hiking in 2 months, right?
Yeah, I've missed it. Today, we are at Kelly Hollow Mountain. Daddy told me there was a story.
There's a little bit of a story behind it. We are here. And Kelly Hollow consists of 2 loops, a short loop and a long loop.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to do the long loop, but I think what we might do, there's a cutover trail here. We might turn this into a figure 8, which means we'll take that cutover trail twice. What do you think?
Yeah.
Good idea?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get our stuff together. We already have our spikes and our gaiters on. We will get ready and we'll see you on the trail.
Yep.
All right, Kelly Hollow. We have a register too. Oh yeah, we're at Balsam Lake Mountain Wild Forest.
I'll keep filming while you do that.
We are registered
Yep.
and we are ready to hit the trail. So we got 3.8 miles. So we're gonna do the whole thing. Plus we'll be adding on a little bit because of our little figure 8 that we're gonna do. So
Yep.
onward. Oh, and we're heading to Beaver Pond. Maybe we'll see some beavers.
Woo. Yep.
Apparently, someone wasn't too happy that they put a barrier up ahead.
We have a barrier for some reason. Yellow tree marker.
Mellow yellow.
Yep.
So, this is what makes it a hollow. And hopefully, pretty much, we're going to be staying in that hollow. There's only about 600 feet of elevation gain. And we're actually about to start that. But the land that we're hiking on, Kelly Hollow, is the community of farms, basically. And generational farms that go back quite a ways. And we might be able to get to see some indications of how far back. But during the Great Depression, they ended up all being abandoned. And the land was eventually taken over, or turned back to the government, and it ended up in the state's hands eventually. But there's some things that happen along the way as well.
Camping.
That's right, so that just goes to a campsite. I guess we can walk down and check it out real quick. Right next to water. Somewhere under that pile of snow is a fire pit. But yeah. Back to the trail. Taking a breather from the hill climb.
Yeah.
It's been a while, huh?
Yeah.
We gotta get our hiking legs again.
Yep.
All right. Well, we've reached the short loop. Should we take that now? And then when we come back, we'll take it again and go back down the other side. Let's hit the short loop and then we'll get back on the long loop. I don't think this is very long, so. That's true. It is a short loop, so it wouldn't make sense if it were long. It's a steep approach to a bridge. Whew. Let's go see where the sun's up. I assume back up since we just came down.
What we did is we did the first side of the person, the first leg, and then we're going to take this and do the other leg, and then we're going to cut back to this and go the opposite way.
Yep. That's the plan.
Yep. Gonna make it. Put Charlie, come on.
Wow, it should be right. It's throwing my sense of direction off, but it makes a little more sense now that we came back across the creek. Oh, it's quite the climb up out of there. All right. What do you think?
Yep.
Looks like we got a little more climbing to do.
Yeah.
Quick drink break, and now we gotta climb the rest of this hill.
Yep.
So, unfortunately, what we just climbed on that short loop trail, we'll have to climb on the way back.
Sometimes downhill's better, sometimes uphill's better, depending on what you're doing.
On to Beaver Pond. Whew. I'm gonna say this is the way that you would normally come out. But because of my figure eight idea, we're taking the aggressive part of the trail in. Oh, I see it coming on. Stretching trail pipe lean.
Yeah.
Kelly Hollow.
When I do a trail pipe lean, I'm actually stretching.
Well, that's good. Stretching is good. Important. Remember to stretch. Logan's PSA.
Stretch.
Yep. Well, I certainly wasn't expecting that.
Nope.
I guess that's a slap of reality. Us thinking that we were going to come up to the Catskills. But that's what happens when we haven't hiked in a couple months.
Yeah.
So we're getting off the jackets because we're both sweating. That has been all up and not what I would call mild up, right? Doesn't help with the snow, but
Nope.
that's all right. I'm just complaining. We need it.
Yeah.
Much better. Just saying to Logan, I'm staring at this mountain in front of us and I'm like, boy, I hope we're not going up that. There's either a pond at the bottom of it or a pond at the top of it.
Yep.
Hopefully not. That looks pretty steep. It can't be. Well, let's go find this pond. Alright, I'm checking the GPS and we don't go up that.
Oh,
Thank goodness, because those tight bars mean very steep,
yeah.
which it does look very steep. Like nearly vertical. So that pond should be at the bottom of that mountain. Means we don't have to hike that mountain.
Oh, good.
It's a nice walk in the woods.
Yep.
A little windy. Got sun and not a single cloud in the sky.
No. Not even any white clouds. Just the blue sky.
Just the blue sky, some sun,
Yeah.
some snow. I definitely see a pond.
Fine.
I think we've made it to Beaver Pond.
Yay. You see what I see?
What?
A beaver dam over there.
Beaver Dam?
I think I see it.
We'll have to go check that out. I guess the trail goes this way around the pond. Definitely a beaver dam, buddy.
Yay! There are beavers around here. They're just not around here right now because the water's frozen solid.
So I wonder why. Well, we don't need to go that way.
Nah.
We should go across the beaver dam.
Yeah. Beaver dam.
Alright, well, I see why they have you go the other way, but I think we'll be able to make it across. Nope. Maybe not. Hang on. New plan. There's all kinds of uneven ground here. Yep. Good job.
Yeah.
All right, we made it.
We made it.
Let's climb up out of here. There. Now we're on the beaver dam. In hindsight, I guess it wouldn't hurt to go around the pond.
Yeah. Oh, look, one of those. The shelter.
Yep, there's Arlene too.
Yeah.
Looking out the frozen pond. And there's the beaver home right there. See it?
Yeah, the lodge.
That's the lodge. All right. Let's go eat.
Yeah.
And get some hot chocolate. Some coffee. Because I thought, I'll skip breakfast. This is going to be easy.
Nope.
I just burned through a bunch of calories. I made a bad choice. I am hungry.
I bet I'm not as hungry as you, but I'm still a little bit.
All right. Buried fire pit.
I don't know you want to put some back.
And left the map. Oh, look at that. I even have a saw.
Oh, neat.
Good camping spot.
Very good.
I do that. Just Reflectix, you know.
How did you do that, Daddy?
A little Reflectix and some tape. You make yourself a water jug cozy. That'll keep it from freezing.
Yeah.
The other good trick, even if you don't have this around it, and you're just even on a day hike like this, keep your bottle upside down. So it freezes from the top down. Then you won't have that plug on the bottom. So if you can, use wide mouth. That makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
Or just hike in June.
There's my Swiss Miss pack.
Hot cocoa for the Papa.
Not the popo. La Swiss Miss.
Logan's going to the privy.
I'll tell you, it smells good. Well, the privy doesn't actually have a smell.
No smell?
Nope. Which means it doesn't smell good nor bad.
Well, that's a good thing.
It just smells like normal wood.
Just done?
Yep, I got Trilly with me.
That's good. I was going to film you if you forgot him again.
Not this time. Not this time.
And away we go. We shouldn't have too much uphill climbing to do, other than when we go on that short loop trail again to get to the other side. So now we get to enjoy the woods.
Yeah.
Take two.
Yeah, it's pretty chill because it's all downhill.
That was where I was afraid we were going to climb. And thankfully we're not. I think this will be somewhere we can come back to in the warmer weather. Nice canopy of trees. Lots of camping spots. Lots of water. Definitely something to come back to. I'll have to check and see if there's rattlesnakes there.
I didn't see anything about that on the sign.
You don't think we'll have any rattlesnakes there?
Nope.
Nice little walk along the ledge. There's quite a bit of a drop off there.
Wait, is that what we hiked up?
That's what yeah. Also a cross-country ski trail.
Oh, it is?
Probably not for your first time.
Nope.
That's kind of an intense cross-country ski trail.
Yeah, well, thought I heard something. Never mind.
heard Bigfoot. Well, here's a good view. Kind of gives you an idea what we're doing. We're just hiking along this side of the hollow. Eventually we'll drop back down, climb up the other side, and go down. Norwegian spruce. And they stick out like a sore thumb right now, and you can see how they're clumped.
So Norwegian spruces are evergreens.
They are evergreen, yes. Just like a pine tree.
Yep.
But spruce.
Yeah, evergreens don't lose their leaves in the winter.
That's right. Alright, let's go see if we're going to hike through that.
Yep.
I bet you we are.
Yay.
So I saw these prints earlier, and I thought, my gosh, that is a big dog, but I'm not so sure that's a dog. That'd be an awfully huge coyote. So let's see. I mean, I don't know.
Maybe it's Big Paw, the coyote.
Maybe. Is that another New York legend up here?
Yeah, because he's kind of like Bigfoot, but a coyote.
Is that Bigfoot's dog, perhaps?
Oh, probably.
Maybe it's his pet.
Yeah.
All right. So Big Paw is Bigfoot's pet dog.
That's at least what we were
Mystery solved. We know what the prints are now.
Run!
All right. We finally reached the edge of the curve to get across to the other valley where we saw the green, the tree plantation. And I'm hoping we're going to be walking right through the middle of it. There's a red trail pipe and a trail pipe lean on a red trail pipe.
A little bit.
Little pine tree.
Little pine tree.
We're in it now.
Yep.
Beautiful forest. I was so hoping the trail went through here.
And it did.
Another bridge.
Good.
So, we're going downhill. Now we're on the other side. We were looking at from up there before. Came all the way down. And came down this. And we're heading down. Which only means one thing. Still gotta go back up. Alright, we're back. Well, back to the short loop trail. That means we get to climb down that and then climb back up what we already did and then get on the new section of trail. Alright. Probably won't film this part because you've already seen it. Deja vu. We're at the bridge. It starts the uphill climb again. It's all up from here.
Yep.
Still the Catskills, huh, buddy? But guess what? You're at the top. See, that's how we went last time. Now, we're gonna go down there. Downhill. Into the unknown. This is insanely steep for a ski trail. At least cross country. Pack off break. We found a nice spot to look at the water. All these little mini waterfalls. Alright, break time's over. Back on the trail. Seems like the snow is a little deeper on this side, but that's because only one person has walked through here before us, and they had snowshoes. I think most people just go up the other side and come right back down. Which is now at the bottom of that mountain where we came up. Allegedly, there's another parking lot down here. Or we're doing a road hike. Not really sure how it's gonna work out. But at least we're not walking up this. Uh-oh. How was your trip?
Good.
I'll see you next fall. Ah, dad joke. It's a section of old stone wall down there. Probably can't see it on this, but it's just remnants of the past. If you've cross-country skied this trail, you're nuts. We've come to a gate. I'm assuming we want to go that way. I'll check the GPS. But also, we've come to a cemetery. So we're going to check that out real quick. Check the GPS. And do our final leg. 1820 to 1909. I can't even read that one. 1890. 1847. I thought the star was Civil War. I'm not sure. Maybe not. Wow. This is a Revolutionary War soldier. That's amazing. $1792. About that.
Yeah.
This guy was alive when we had our very first American president, George Washington.
Wait, what did we do before we had a president?
We didn't have a country.
Oh.
Not really. We kind of did. You'll get to that in school.
Oh.
Our official timeline starts here. But thank you, Captain.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna guess that the people in here are probably, well, there's a good chance that they're the relatives and the great-great-grandparents of the very same people who ended up sadly losing this land during the Great Depression after yet another war. Yellow camp here disc, so that means there's a campsite. I think we should check it out.
Yeah.
It looks like it might even have a privy. I think we leave going that way. So yes, there's a privy back there. Here's the fire pit. This should work. These are how they'll be in the summer. The leaves will never change. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we checked this out. Awesome place to hang hammocks. Bathroom. Good view of the sky. What more could you ask for? Bye cemetery. Bye campsite.
Bye campsite.
I'm still following that guy or gal. Tracks that have the snowshoes. Still the only ones. And just was thinking about it. I wonder if everyone just does a lollipop loop because they don't want to come past the cemetery. Because if you come down this side, it's not bad at all. You wouldn't be doing the climbs that we did. Popped out from there, walked about 100 feet, and then there's a sign that says Trail to Kelly Hollow, PA. So that should be parking area, point 3. Not really seeing a trail, but I guess we gotta trudge through this. All right, ready? Yep. Oh! That's what it says. It is a trail, so that's nice of them not to make us walk down the road. I have a feeling most people do, just because this isn't doesn't seem like it's heavily used, but it is maintained. There, what is?
The thingy, the sign.
The sign? The information board? Does that mean we're at the trailhead?
I think so.
That means that must be our truck over there.
Yes, that is our truck.
Made it.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, hold this for me again?
Okay. I'll hold you guys until Daddy's done. Get the film footage.
We are out. All right. What'd you think of Kelly Hollow?
I liked it.
We have completed the wonky shaped figure 8. What do you think we did today?
I think we did 6.2.
6.2? Pretty close. We did 5.74.
Ah, 5.7.
5.74 miles. That's pretty good
Yep.
for our first time back in the saddle for
Yep.
this year.
Because we haven't hiked in like 2 months.
That's right. So, here we go. We got Kelly Hollow done.
Yeah.
Only one thing left to do now.
Hot tub time.
Hot tub time. Peace out, tribe.
Peace.